We're back. I helped her with the letter, and it was good. It's for a manager. And she apologised to you all one of you. And so does Iggy, my dog. Okay, so back. Russian fishing. Okay, so did I get the monkey cola? I can't remember. Let's have a look. Monkey. Did I ever? Let's have a look. What bait have we got? Where's the bait? Tons of bait still. So much bait. Bread. Do I want more bread? Yes, I'm going to get more bread just to be safe. You can never have too much bread. As is clear. So we're going to buy 1, 2, 3. It's tons of bread. Okay, and then we're going to go... Let's see, what are we going to do today? We're going to do 1 feeder. Should I do Loki's spot, as I mentioned him in the last video? Yes. He showed this awesome spot on his video. So we're going to go there, show you where it is. The dolphin log, I think he called it, or something. And set up the feeder rod, do some float fishing. Oh, by the way, tea. You might be wondering how you made it. I got a little confused, I have to be honest with you. The UI for this stuff isn't great. So you need to make a campfire because you've got to boil the kettle. To make a campfire, you need to buy wood and matches, which is either at the hardware store or the grocery store, I can't remember. So if you look in here, I have tools, is that the tools? No? Materials? Yes. So firewood and matches, so you can light a fire. And then you need to put the kettle on it. Well, you don't put the kettle on it, just crafting it will do it. But once the fire is lit, you'll be able to craft tea, which requires tea kettle and some tea bags. You can see I made 3 batches, and each batch gives you, I think 10, I don't know, a ton of tea. Probably depends on how good you are. So that's how you make it. And then the fire will just burn down and you don't have anything else to put on it. It feels kind of weird and wasteful to walk away from the fire, but it's just how we roll, man. I don't give a shit. Fuck it. Let the fire burn out. What do I care? Okay, so we go across here. There's this weird little annoying bridge. I kind of have this mini game. One day I'll get through this without being that happening. God, it drives me nuts every time. Okay, so this is Loki Log. That's what I call it now, because I'm such a creative chap. And it really is a great spot. He's right. You can throw your float under there, under that what he calls the dolphin log. In between those lily patches, you can kind of string it along down there. If you've got good caster, you can get it out further. You hit all the time here. So let's start with, let's see, what do I have? Okay, so 1 is my spinning reel, 2 is my feeder, and 3 is my float. So we're going to start with, you've got to set it every time. This is annoying, it forgets your settings. Okay, so I'm going to set this reel up, and we're going to lay out the feeder just about over there. Oh my god, the cast went where I wanted it. So we can back off a little bit, put it down with 0, close the bail, press Y to read it until we hear the bell. Lovely. And we get out the float. Looks like it's got a worm on it. Let's try the dolphin log. And near enough. Zoom in. That's it. Russian fishing. It's so much fun. Oh, look at that. See? This spot is amazing. Straight away. Now, I haven't got anything big here, and they're all tiny, but I kind of don't care yet. I don't know. Maybe I do. That's actually pretty good. Give or cup. I'm not totally sure how you get the big fish. Like, it can't just be the rod, can it? I mean, maybe it is. Maybe I just need to have a better reel, better line, better hook, bigger hook, you know. But I think I have a 12 on this. I feel like I should be able to get something bigger, but probably fishing the wrong spots. Probably haven't worked on the bait much. Although worms, some of the trophy fish have been caught on worms, so it definitely can be done. Just for some reason, I haven't. So Let's see. Oh my god, I'm out of food. Why am I always hungry? And also in the game, why am I always hungry? Sausages. No. No. We're going to have a sugar duck. It's healthier. There we go. Oh, see, look. Game's live. You've got to remember that. Fucking do it. Go on then. Boil it. Oh, I missed him. That was my fault. Of course it was my fault. I'm playing the game. Okay. Let's see. Just nuzzle it out there. It's amazing, this spot. There's just fish everywhere. I didn't find this when I looked around the first time I came on this map. I ran straight past this area. So that's pretty much it. Look how beautiful that water is. Absolutely stunning. It's just so simple. And we can always put it down. We can always switch to our other rod. If we think like, oh, it's loose. That means it might have hooked a fish. I hope it's not one of those roughies. There's these really irritating little fish. I don't think else got anything. These really irritating fish in the game called roughies that just minute, and they often don't ring the bell. And it's very annoying. I just remembered I don't need this set. When you're spinning, you need it set low. When you're feeding, the hook is set. And you're not trawling, you're not bringing the spinner through. So you can just reel this some bitch in. Is there a roughie on this? I can barely feel it. That's how small they are. No, okay. Let's try out there. I'm aiming for the middle of the bush, just so you know. See? Oh, how exciting. I feel like I set personal records all the time. It's just, I don't get it. I don't understand how everything I throw can be a personal record. Oh, just a fucking rod, dude, bite, fish. Ah. So annoying. Alright, let's set up here. So this whole YouTube video thing, it's really fun. I really enjoy it. I don't know. I wonder what systems they have in place. I might email a couple of people who've done this. I know have done this because, you know, they must have timers, and I know they have production value, and I don't have any of that stuff. But oh, I'm all over the place today. How the hell did I not get that? Okay, feeder rod's got something. Let's throw that out. Let's put that down. Pick up that and bring in. Ooh, this is a real fish on it. Kind of wondering how they find the time to do all the videos they do, and how they do all the time and all the front end. Because basically, I just record a video, I upload it. That's it. In my years of YouTube experience, that's all I've ever done. I mean, what is this? This is number 1, 2. I'm going to try something here. See if it screws it up. I have a fish on there, but I want to see if I can pull this in. Yes, without losing the other fish. Oh my god, look at that. It's a nice fish. I'm glad I stopped for this one. Come here. Yeah, a little cruising carp. See, now I think I can throw that one back out. And then I can switch back over to this. Get this little bastard in. Yeah, my years of YouTube, you know. I don't know. I don't know how they do it, but I really enjoy doing it. I don't know how you get subscribers. I don't know how you get anyone giving a shit in what you do. I don't know how you value your own work. I mean, to me, this is just me dicking around on a computer. I have no idea if this is interesting to anyone or... It's that little plopping sound at the end is so delightful. Close the bell, reel in, get the Pavlovian response to the bell. Give me the bell, give me the bell. And then pick up the other rod. So, yeah, I guess if I get subscribers, maybe I'll carry on doing it. It's It's weird though, whenever you enjoy something, you immediately start thinking about like the long-term possibilities. I do this anyway. Oh, what if it took off? What if people really liked it? What if I can make a living out of it? And it's so ridiculous. Like you do it once and you enjoy it so much, and in my case I kind of feel like it's a bit of a release for me. I've never done anything like this before. That you immediately jump 2 miles ahead. That just sets yourself up for disappointment, because those things aren't going to happen. In all honesty, I lost this fish. I don't know what's more disappointing. YouTube or the lack of fish on the end of this line. That's long. Ooh. Oh, this might be one of those little roughies I was telling you about. Watch this little shithead come up. Look at this little bastard. Look at him. Look at this little bastard. Oh, maybe not. Oh. I feel ashamed. Oh, it's all going right. Look, see what I mean? Every fucking throw is a personal best. Maybe that one was like 4 millimeters longer than your previous throw. Yeah, you failed too. I know you did. Oh, I think there might be a little fish on here. So this video is actually a bit more representative of what it's like this game. You know, if you've got 2 rods, you've got a feeder, and you've got a float or a spinner or 3 rods or however many, it's some kind of constant activity which is still peaceful but just really enjoyable. Oh, this is a nice little carp. That's not a bad one. A little gibble. We'll put this in. My other one was ringing, so we'll put that down and we'll flop over to... I've got to change these hotkeys because I keep forgetting 2. Did I lose this one as well? This is a little bit weird. Like, why is it not setting? I was going to say, did I not put a piece of gear on the end that I should have? But you can't even cast it without the right gear on it. And yet, that keeps happening. And this never happened until today. Hang on, let's have a look at this. Let me try something here. Let's, first let's get that float, because that's about to bite. Come on. Go. Here. Hold it. Get. Feet. Oh. I imagine that's what the fish is doing. I do. No? I'm hungry. Should I? Can I? Is it? Fuck, I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have done it. Oh, it's big. Ooh, this is... God damn, it's big. This might break my gear. No, don't do anything. Don't break my gear, you little bastard. Don't break my gear. Come back here. Come on. Oh, you see how it's redlining? That could snap the gear. Don't snap my gear. Come back this way, boy. Don't snap my gear. Nothing you can do when that happens. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. That was going to be my biggest float fish. I mean, obviously, because it, you know. Oh shit. Okay, so you have to make the rod again, right? So you select it. Fortunately, I didn't lose the bob. And I didn't lose the anything that I didn't want to lose, because the line was light. See, that's why we said, now I can put a hook on it. I had a 12 on it. Maybe I'm getting slightly too big a fish for the 12. So let's go down. So the numbers are backwards, right? So the higher the number, the smaller. So 18 is much smaller than 16. Well, it's smaller than 16, smaller than 14, etc. So let's try a 14, slightly smaller hook than I had on it. Let's go. That was a worm. I want it. You know what? If it had been closer, maybe I could have run around the lake. I don't know. What's that like? See, look, whenever I'm playing though, if I ever move, I end up losing the fish or screwing up or doing something wrong. So okay, well, you know what? Let's get the feeder out there. I'm still gutted about that fish. Oh, it was this big, boys. It's huge. It's the size of my cock. Demonetized. I don't really know what that means. I just hear people saying it all the time. Demonetized. You got demonetized. I hope they monetize me so that they can demonetize me. Beautiful. All right. Drop that one down. Close the bail. Get the bill. Switch to the float rod. What was that little shit? Maybe he's still out there. Come here, you little bastard. Wouldn't that be amazing? You can also throw ground bait out. That doesn't seem to be in need as I've got fish coming. But you can like cut up the brown. You can make ground bait specific. I think there's one I made was for crucian and gibble. Gibble carp, I think that's how you say it. And it works. It definitely works. You get more of them. But when you get a lot of fish, frankly, who gives a fuck? I think it probably makes a difference when you're doing competition or something like that. See, look, that line's gone slack again. And I don't quite understand what it is. Let me try just... See, this has never happened to me before. Like, you throw it in, you set the line. Let me try just leaving it there. I'm going to try that. See, so there's a little bit of slack there. The weight's at the bottom. Let's see if it goes more slack. It's not the fish that left me though. It's not the same anymore. I feel like I've got to recast now. I wonder what's going on with that. I would ask in chat, but okay, chat. I gotta fix the chat. This chat's a mess. You can only type in, I haven't counted, maybe it's 140 characters. It feels less. But you can only type in a few things and it just suddenly stops at the end of a sentence, so you have to carry it over a different sentence. But invariably someone else has written, so your sentence is now cut across multiple different messages on the chat, and it's too big and you can't resize the font. You can't do anything with it. It's just a fucking mess. I'm telling you, fuck them, man. It's bullshit. How dare they? Got to fix the chat. There's a few things that could do with fixing, but the game's free. It's all bad saying they should fix this, they should fix... The game's free. I mean, they have a monetization method, but it's free. Talking of which, I need to give some money. There's a way you can give money at Lines Moving. Do you see it too? I'm not going crazy, right? Okay. Okay. I'm going to put our rod down. We're just going to watch it. I'm not going to pick it up. The fucking line's moving and the bell's not ringing. Oh, I wonder if my angle's off. See? Nothing on it though. What's going on? Actually, this might have something on it. Because that's heavy. It's not normally... Oh, it's going to be a roughie, isn't it? You're finally going to get to see a roughie. Look at that little shit. What an arsehole. Fucking arsehole. Oh look, what's his front, what's his back? I can't tell because you're all arsehole. Keeping you, punish you. Fucking, the other ones are going, hurry up, boys. Go on, give it some. Ooh, that was a big splash. Ooh, a tench. Don't get many of those. I don't. Okay, so if you look down on the right, you'll see, I don't know where we are, far side over there. 7 out of 100. So we have a keeper net that can hold 100. And like I was saying in one of the previous videos, this list can get really long, which is good. You don't want to keep going in, it's annoying. So it's good to keep doing that. Keep filling it up. Okay, I have an idea. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast it out in completely the wrong spot. I'm going to turn away more so I can see better deflection, because maybe that's the problem. Maybe I wasn't hearing the bell because the deflection wasn't enough. It's confusing though, because I heard the bell when I set the rod. So anyway, we'll see. All right. Come on. Should we have a little tipple? Should we have a little bit of a tipple? Just have a little tipple. Go on then. So loud. You get more experience in this game if you have a drink. Russian. Your fishing improves if you're drunk. Your being Russian improves if you're drunk, I guess. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. Ooh, look at this. This is I'm going with a 250 gram roach. It gets light early here. Are we in Siberia or something? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. The sun's coming out. Well, it's Russia. There's no sun. Come on. Come on, you little roach. What is that? Is that a roach? Ooh, a bream. Arsehole fish as well. You know, if you watch this enough, you would assume that I hate fish. And you'd be right. Oh, that's great. Told you. My cast just went up by 4.2 nano noctometers. Nocto inches. Oh, look. Oh, look. I missed it. Oh, I didn't miss that one, though. Hey, this might be the... Nothing. Wasn't one. I'm always going to remember the fish, the one that got away. Oh, I get it. Right. So, anyway, there you go. The game gets busy. You can see a lot can happen once you've got 2 rods going. Oh, so I've got to drop the friction down. It's still pulling, so I can try pushing it up. No, don't want to stress my rod. Remember, we just had gear broken, so just let it do its thing. Give it a bit of test. Drop the line down. Now remember, you want to look at the icon. You want to look at the icon, which looks like a reel of cotton, and half of it is white. That's how much line you have left. You should be fine, but I've lost a couple, so not always. No, it's still pulling. Just let it go. It's all right, mate. Do you think? Look at this other one's going now. Fuck it, we'll switch to that. This one's not tired. Oh, look at that timing. Look, they're biting today. I think they bite more in the morning. I think that's a thing. That's a big fish. I think they bite more in the morning. I don't know if that's just carp or all fish. Fucking hell. See, now we get to, do I wander around after this thing, or do I just let it go? I mean, it must be pulling against... Yes, it must be pulling against my reel, right? I see it moving. I don't think this is very big. So it could be, what gives a good fight? Or pikes give a fucking amazing fight, but it can't be a pike. Lake trout? No, I think this is probably a bream again. I hope it's a fish I haven't seen before. I don't know, I'm trying to think of any fish I've had fought like that. I think one of the, no, the roach was dead. I don't know. There's a lot of fish in this lake, who knows, it could be, might just be something I've never seen before. Or it might just be like a fucking 1 kilogram carp and I'm getting all excited over nothing. Because it's not that big. Came in easy in the end, it's not that big at all. So it's big enough that I need the net. So spacebar. Come on, come on. Oh. That's not a bad fish. Could be worse. I'll take it. I'll take it. Look what we've got in there now. Look. We've got a nice little selection. We've got a tench, a roughy, a crucian, a gibble, a roach, a bream. Oh, this castings. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to leave it there. I think you've seen enough fishing. Bore the shit out of you any more than I have to. That's it. See you later.